Like, this can't be bad.
60 minutes, 60 minutes.
Right? This can't be bad.
We about to give you some 60 minutes.
Shit, I'll give you 60 minutes.
What you talking about?
You get me off the Henny, I'll give you 60.
How many
I'll
times?
give you at least, 59 and 60 seconds. You feel me?
That's what I...
Yeah.
Whoa.
That is the 60. No, that's
Yes,
still full
sir.
60 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I did there?
This guy's a smart guy, bro.
Glue still thinking about it?
But we said we didn't say 60 seconds. We said
I
minutes.
said 59 and 60.
oh,
Yeah, you
There
would have hit you.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yo, you
There
hit me
go.
different on that
I got
one.
This guy's a
I
smart
like
guy,
that.
bro.
I like
This guy's
that.
a
I
smart
like
guy.
that.
Don't worry about
What's
it.
up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Educated.
Welcome to the podcast that talks about the questions and only about the questions because
We're all about the questions. Yes.
Fact right
Yes. That's beautiful.
we love the questions.
Yes, sir.
And honestly, we keep coming up with more questions that are so random in mid conversation.
Oh,
Yeah,
seriously.
It's random, but half the time we just be going through shit throughout the week, and we're just like, all right, this is a
Time
good
to-
topic.
This is a great
Let me-
This is our
let me
medium.
save this. I'm gonna use this later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the medium that we have to expel our energies. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
This is my weekly therapy session. Low-key.
100%.
I get a lot of shit off my chest during this podcast.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We're happy about that. Far person to my left.
wasn't even-
What is? Please introduce yourself.
Wasn't even ready for that. Well, as you know, the man dem call me Mr. Beeches.
Not one person I've heard you call
Mhm. I call him that.
bitches.
He calls
I
me
call him
that.
that.
That's one person.
Yeah.
There it is. On your head with that. Anyway, the gal them though.
Mm.
The gal them
Yes, sir.
call me Quay,
Okay.
Okay.
but sometimes they call me Q baby.
Q baby.
What's up with it? How you
Yeah.
doing?
Talk to your boy.
How you doing? How you
Talk
doing?
to him nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, talk to me nice.
Oh man.
My man to my right.
Different.
What do they call you?
On your right, you got your boy Demarcus.
Yes, sir.
R&B king.
Shit.
Exactly.
You know what it
Don't
is.
forget it.
I missed that one. Shit.
It's okay. It's okay. You get
Came
it back.
back.
You get it back next
All
week.
right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
And on my right, who we got?
Well, you already know what it is. It's your boy Glue,
Mhm.
and
What's up, Glue?
we here to talk about some things today.
Yes, we
But
are.
first, Mr. Beeches, please let the. Oh my God, I called you Mr. Beach.
Yes, sir. You see how that works?
Yeah, that's
no.
crazy.
See that how it works?
Ain't nobody call you that.
See how that works?
Lying ass.
See how that works, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whatever.
I don't even need to tell people to do it anymore.
Cute
Anyway,
baby, let them know.
I'd like everybody to turn their volumes up real high,
Mhm.
turn their ambitions down real low,
Mhm.
and get ready to listen to our soothing voices for 60 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
On the dot.
Yeah.
6-0.
6-0.
We did real good last week.
We really did.
We kept it on.
We banged that out.
Yeah, we kept it
really,
on.
really
we,
did.
We was in and out the stew.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
We
sir.
Put out
Wait.
some great product.
I don't even have my joke of the day. Yo, y'all do your thing.
It's
I gotta
okay.
get
Yeah,
that.
Let me do my
It's
thing.
not
I
like
gotta
we
get
really
there.
got
I gotta
anything
get
going
there.
on.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm quick with it.
am I going first? You want to go first with it? I'm going to go first.
No, go first.
We got to keep it on schedule.
100%.
Anyway, so welcome to everyone's favorite segment of the podcast, and that is the what word of the day. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's word of the day, and today's word of the day is bunko.
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 Yeah,
What's that mean?
bunko, and that is a swindle in which a person is cheated at gambling, persuaded to buy a non-existent, unsaleable, or worthless object, or otherwise victimized, or any misrepresentation, basically being lied to, victimized by a cheat or a scam. Bunko.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
so cheating. You can just say cheating.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Or a scam.
it can be used in like there's verbs for it too. So bunkoed, bunkoing,
Bunkoing.
and bunkos is plural for it. So there you go. That's the word of the day, bunko.
Bunko. Oh, he
damn.
dropped his phone.
You just cracked your shit.
Don't worry about that.
Apple Care.
We good. Yeah, I ain't got it.
Okay.
Spend $40, bro.
Best Buy Care.
Yeah, ain't got it.
Oh God. That shit is broken for good.
All right, Demarcus, what you got for him? Oh, okay.
No, you want me to go first?
Glue finna go first. Man.
Okay.
Glue finna go first.
You think you need to save it after, sort of thing, when it falls flat?
If you ain't ready, I'll go first right now, man.
Nah, go for it.
I'll
Go for it. Yeah, yeah.
I'll
We
give
gotta-
you.
we
I'll
have
give
a-
y'all
Yeah.
the lyric of the week. And this
All
week we got it's off a track. Best I ever had
Yeah.
by Drake.
Yes, sir.
And he says, "Excuse me 1 second. There we are. My shirt ain't got no stripes, but I can make your pussy whistle."
Holy shit. So we just going straight for the rated R right off the bat.
I say something wrong?
Can we drop an E on the podcast already?
You know, the fact is, I didn't even say quote unquote,
Damn.
but I don't even know if I want to quote unquote
You-
that.
I mean, Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what. Hey,
Well, that one wasn't.
All y'all referees out there, we ain't got no shirts or stripes, but you can make that. I feel you. Feel you.
All right, then. You know what? Respectable, I guess. Glue. Glue. Go ahead, bro.
I
This will definitely. No. That's
Go ahead.
blessed.
Go
That's
ahead.
blessed.
bro.
I agree with you on that.
Hey, you know
Because when it whistles, it's different.
Whoa. See, you ain't got like when I drop it,
Mhm.
you ain't got to go into too much detail because then it's like really really like R-rated.
it's already
Yeah.
it's already R-rated.
We're not trying to
We're-
push,
we're
we're not trying to
stepping
push
into
these
the-
like sexual innuendos
Yeah,
too much.
Yeah.
We're trying to be subtle,
subtle
with
with
it.
it,
Yeah.
okay.
we're stepping
I
into that
apologize.
unrated version movie type
Mhm.
shit. You know what I mean? Where they're like, oh, we're not even gonna rate it, but you know it's a double R rating.
Exactly.
And I definitely do break the ice a lot, so I
Yeah.
apologize.
It's okay.
It's all good.
I
Go
forgive
ahead.
you.
Go ahead. What's your segment?
Go ahead with your little
Yeah, with your-
joke of the day.
Joke of the day.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Yeah.
Unmatched segment. The joke of the day. Joke of the week.
Mhm.
Joke of the week.
This guy doesn't even know it. Go ahead.
What's the definition of a will?
You know what? I don't know. What is the definition of a will?
Ain't that something you like when you die? You just like you can have all my shit.
Yeah, you
But okay, fair.
put your
That is-
assets and debts. I think
Right.
otherwise. to
Come on,
get
guys.
I
It's a-
can't think of anything.
Come on, guys.
Well, I'm just
Witty.
thinking a dad would be practical. So
Yeah.
this is like him talking to his kids. What is a will? And we're giving you
Come on, guys.
proper.
I
Sorry,
don't
what
know.
is a
we ain't
will?
got, we ain't got shit.
All right.
No, what is a will?
Come on, guys. It's a dead giveaway.
Oh my god.
Wow. You lame as hell.
No, I got y'all.
I mean, you did, but that's why I'm saying you lame as hell. Because I should have thought of that. That seems to be the narrative with these jokes. You know? Hey, what's the definition of a will? Shit, that's a dead giveaway. You thought you had, he hit the mic
Oh
drop. He's
my
like,
God.
I did.
Oh my-
I'm going to leave y'all with that.
Oh
I
my
hate you, bro.
god. Let's get
I
into
hate
it,
you, bro. Oh,
man. Let's
God.
get into it.
Okay. Episode 18.
Yeah.
Damn.
Through the phone.
Through the phone.
Through the phone.
Through
so
the
we
phone.
going to call it? Through the phone?
Through the phone.
Like that one Soulja Boy track?
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Kiss me
Yeah.
through. Hey, what's the number?
Oh,
888.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
through
we
the
just
phone.
go. We just gonna leave that- we just gonna leave that alone.
not the time.
I had it.
He's trying to pull
I had it, but I gotta sing the song to remember that number.
Not the time to figure it out.
Because
Right?
I did call that number. I did
Yo,
call that
I
number.
hope that
Yeah,
everybody
I
who's
did.
listening to that part is
Yeah.
all in the same verse.
Yeah,
Trying to figure it
I hope
out.
to God. And if you don't know that track,
Yeah.
you probably too young for
Yes,
me.
sir.
That's on
100%.
God.
Oh, real shit.
But
Yeah.
through the phone. All right. So
Yeah.
do you guys think
Mm,
that it is acceptable
mm.
for you to go through your significant other's phone?
Damn. I'm gonna let you take that, Q.
Oh, I'm taking that first
Yeah, you
because
gonna
I was
take
gonna
the-
pass it to you first.
Nah, you gonna take it first.
All right then. Do I think it's acceptable?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's not acceptable to go through
No?
somebody's phone. Like, if the only reason why you're going through someone's phone, like actually going through someone's phone, is because you don't trust them.
Mhm.
So if you trust them, then
Mhm.
there's no real reason to go through someone's phone.
Exactly.
But I think it is something that is going to continue happening. Not constantly, but it's gonna happen.
Some shorties want to normalize that.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, let me.
I think
You don't
that-
think it should be? You don't think it should be?
normalize?
I'm indifferent because like I was at a point in my life where I was like, yeah, no, I would. See, I know myself.
Yeah,
I know I can't handle that.
yeah,
Okay, I'm not gonna go looking for trouble.
yeah. That's
And,
the
yeah,
thing.
If I'm with you, I trust you.
Yeah,
But I'm not going to look for some because I know myself, and if I go through that, I will find something.
yeah. Okay.
I will make some up, like not like make it like theoretically, but I will put 2 and 2 together,
yeah.
and I'm gonna come up, with a conviction.
Yeah, glue answer.
So
and
you're
then,
so you're crazy.
Well, okay, let's not.
All
even,
right.
Okay.
What
let's
we're
name
not gonna
call.
do is call me crazy.
No, because you know, like when all right, not to be that guy.
No, here he goes.
But like when girls do that, you call them crazy.
Bro, this is.
she crazy.
Can
for
I say
doing
something?
that.
Can I say something real quick before
you
y'all
call
get
them
it?
crazy when you gaslighting them.
Can I say something before y'all get into it? This is my This is my favorite part of the podcast. When Demarcus answers and then Glue drops some shade and then Demarcus gets mad and then Glue keeps going back. It's so fun for me.
He's trying to call me out.
Yeah.
because I'm not crazy. Glue.
Okay.
I'm not.
Sure.
I don't go through it because I know I can't handle what's in there because I know myself to be a thinker and I am an overthinker.
Crazy.
And all y'all overthinkers out there,
Shout out.
Respect.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are crazy.
So, gang. You feel me?
Crazy gang.
So if you know you like that, like I do, I will refrain from it.
Yeah.
But I can think of the one time I did that back in the day. It was because I don't even know what, I had some, my spidey senses were tingling.
Okay.
And I did go through it.
Yeah.
I mean, she was asleep. I took her phone. It was locked.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed her Apple Watch. Okay, it was locked too.
Yeah.
But I put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
I knew my shorty at that point.
Smart you.
And I figured out that code.
Yeah.
So I'm out. It's like 2 a.m. She's sleeping right beside me. I'm just like scrolling through. Who is this?
Yeah.
Open it up. I hear some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm over here reading these messages. I'm getting disrespected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm out the door. I was out the door the next day.
Okay.
And after that. And prior to that, I always told myself, hey, man, I would never go through my girl's phone because if I ever felt the need to go through my girl's phone,
Exactly.
it means I don't trust her. So I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But after going through it, I was kind of glad I did it.
Yeah.
Because, it opened my eyes to some shit
Of
that
course. Because
I
you
wasn't
getting
Yeah,
played.
that was just like,
Yeah.
I was getting bamboozled.
Yeah.
And she wasn't doing nothing crazy, but it was enough for me to be like, that's the last straw.
Yeah, this isn't
That's
right.
Because it's like,
That's fair.
nah, you can't be grilling me all the time, and my record's squeaky clean, and then I grill you for the one time, and shit, you under arrest.
Yeah. Now, Glue, I have a question to pose after you answer this one, but I have a question to pose after this.
So
Be nice, quick.
is it
one.
okay to
what you
to go
think?
through?
Yeah.
Is it okay is different than doing it. You know what I mean?
What's that mean, Glue?
Because I've done it. Yeah, I mean I've gone through someone's phone before.
Shit, I'm sorry.
And it's because I didn't trust them.
Yeah.
And evidently I found some shit.
Of course.
How many of y'all have gone through the phone and ain't found nothing? And if you have, how you feel after that? You like, damn it.
Then you feel like a little
You shady.
Like,
yeah.
damn it.
Nah,
I ain't find shit. Like you mad as hell. That
You mad as hell she loyal. Like,
you know,
fucking bitch.
you know, in your head, you're just like, you know what? Nah, fuck it. She just deleting messages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She out here loving me and only me and shit. Damn it.
can't be. Won't be.
All right,
but no.
No.
Yeah,
I've gone through.
All right,
And
bro.
I found some shit.
Yeah.
And that left me to like further not trust you.
That's fair.
Because I had a hunch and now it's some real shit.
Yeah.
See,
So like I try not to,
Mhm.
but honestly, I do think that it should be normalized. Like I think that, you should have the code to my phone, I should have the code to your
Mhm.
phone. If
I
you
agree
need
with
to
that.
go through them, then that's
I agree
cool.
with that. But the thing is, like, we're not married. So like what's mine isn't really yours.
Mm.
And so
But aren't you
like I'm like if I'm with you, I'm probably gonna give you my password anyway.
yeah.
Facts.
But
for sure, yeah.
I'm gonna operate under the impression that you have my password, and so anything on there is free for you to
No,
see.
facts. Yeah, you can just go.
All right?
You can just go
Like,
right
you
through.
My
can
head-
just go. You can just go ahead. And
My
do
head
that.
went so left, like, yo, you ain't gonna catch me on this phone.
Yeah. Where do yo, this guy? Scum,
I got another phone. No, see the
Grime,
thing is,
yo,
if
grimy.
you got my password, yeah, by all means. And when you find something on that you don't like, we gonna have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you this: it's not gonna be enough for you to get up and leave.
Yeah, no, fair
Tell
enough.
you that right
That's
now.
All right, so,
But on a flip side,
Oh, okay.
Okay, you have a next one. All right, yeah, go for it.
because I know how to, I know how to filter myself. I know how to behave.
Yeah.
If I find some 9 times out of 10,
Mhm.
if I go through your shit
and you find something.
You find it.
and I find some shit,
Yeah.
man, we gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be something that's gonna be very difficult for us to get over because now we are now jeopardizing each other's trust
That's
in
fair.
one another.
That kind of ropes into the question I want to ask, though. So,
Okay, go ahead.
Before I-
go, keep going. I'm
Right,
gonna
so
answer it.
first podcast I
Yeah.
was on, I listed 3 things.
Yeah.
3 things I needed
Yeah.
Yeah.
before I would enter in a relationship.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and those were?
She needed to know how to communicate.
Okay.
She needed to understand when to take accountability for her actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there needed to be trust.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So now, these are like my keystone, like these are the number ones. These are my core values.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mhm.
If at any point you fucking with these, I'm gonna have to slide.
Yeah. Okay.
Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
See you later.
Or
'Cause
you're gonna
I
have to fix up heavy.
You go like it's gonna
Yeah.
be it's gonna be a lot of work that's got to be put in to make that, to overcome that,
Yeah.
or to get back to that point. But like, don't be doing dumb shit because like I'm I hold grudges
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah,
You know, like I forgive, but I don't forget.
Okay, fair enough.
And if I don't forget, all that means is going under the rug.
Yeah.
If it's going under the rug, there's that buildup,
Okay.
that resentment.
Okay.
Then we get into the conversation about toxic masculinity and not being able to express yourselves. And then when you express yourself, it's not in the most healthy way.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, you know. I mean,
All right, so Q baby, what did you want to say?
So
Like, what was your question?
This is where I want to go with that.
I'm
now.
interested in
Is
that.
that and you know we've kind of already gotten Demarcus's side, but this is still I want you know deeper.
pose that
I want to
question.
get deeper. So
Okay.
after let's say you do go through the phone,
Mhm.
okay, you thought in your head that was okay to
Mhm.
go through the phone. You find something.
Mhm.
Does it then make it okay to bring it up,
Hell yeah.
knowing the reason why you found it was snooping?
Mhm.
Is that cool with you?
the thing is, if you find some shit,
Yeah, that is all good.
that like the initial curiosity to go into it,
Yeah,
you could almost put that at the back.
yeah,
You don't have to deal with that at the forefront because what's on the forefront right now is the issue at hand, is what I found.
yeah. Fair enough.
If at any point you want to press me about why I went through it,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you with it. Well, I went through it and I found some shit. So who's really
it was
in the
really
wrong here?
Hey, okay.
Well, I mean, both of y'all are in the wrong.
Yeah, that's
You think
fair.
so?
That's fair.
Most definitely.
Why so?
Because you went through her shit. like
She gave me a password.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Mhm.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, like a password
Mhm.
and snooping is two
Mhm.
different things, right?
You think so?
Like because like if I give you my password, right?
You be in
Like
the car, we
you
driving.
just know,
you gotta
yeah,
change the
I have a
song.
song
Hey,
exactly,
okay.
right? You
Yeah.
know what it is,
Yeah.
right? And now, if I think doing the password thing is got to be like a thing in front of your face. Like when you give a password,
Mhm.
you want to give the password, and
But you gonna do it
gotta-
when I'm there,
when I'm
not
there.
when I'm away.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly, right?
Okay.
So then,
I can deal with
and
that.
then abusing the password
Mhm.
privilege.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then like snooping through messages, photos, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's like a next step into like you're kind of in that gray area
for sure.
because like, you're like you gave me the password, you
Yeah.
gave me the okay to
Yeah.
go into your phone, which
Yeah.
means everything. But we already know that like you going into my phone means this, and this.
Yeah,
But I gave you the password with the intention that I had nothing to hide.
Of course.
But once I found something in which you were trying to hide,
Well, I mean,
what's up?
okay, you know what? You got me there.
What's up?
You got me there.
feel me?
fair enough.
Because now I'm finna drag you.
That's true. I
Like-
feel you. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
See, for me, because I don't think like I don't know if you guys think like this. I don't think you do. I don't know if you think like this.
I got a few stories.
But-
I got a few stories actually. I'm thinking back of my head. It's like, all right, go ahead.
All right,
You can
guys,
go- you can go ahead.
it's real quick either way. So I'm more the type of person that if I do, and I'm saying if because I'm more of a side eye type of looker.
Yeah.
To see if I'm gonna see anything that I don't like, I'm kind of like if you're doing this in front of me, you're opening these in front of me, then you're probably messing around after hours. But I'm more the type of person if I see something or if I go through the phone and I find something, I'm not bringing it up
No,
right away.
I was gonna.
Okay.
I'm the type of person to be like I'll sit on it for like a week at the most, but like I'm sitting on it. And,
But does your behavior change while you're sitting on it?
fully,
See,
bro.
and that's what I was gonna say.
When they pick up on that, does that not now bring that
Oh
conversation
no,
up?
100. But that's what I mean is like
Okay.
even if they bring it up, like it's probably gonna if that person that you know that or whatever situation that happened that was a problem, something weird is gonna happen within the week that I'll just be like, yo, I don't really mess with this because like I don't know if I fully trust you yet. You know what I mean? And then I'll start to drop little subtle like one things that I know some shit's going on because that again I'm a very reactiontive person.
He's playing the long
So
game.
I be messing.
This guy is toxic.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In my mind, I'm already checked out this relationship, but I'm gonna fuck with
Oh
you.
wow.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
See. I was.
You
gonna
are
say-
malicious.
I was gonna say
You are
like.
spiteful.
Ain't nobody playing games around here.
All right,
You
yeah.
feel me?
I was gonna say I'm not the type of person to just confront you on whatever I found.
Yeah.
Like I'm the same type of
sit
person
on
to
it?
like sit on it and drop subtle hints.
Yeah.
And then make you feel like I know what's going on. Where then you have to come clean
with the hope that you gonna come
hope.
clean.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't, then obviously it's gonna continue eating me away
of course.
and being
Yeah.
like, hey, well, you're just out here.
You're just shady as hell.
belonging to the streets.
Yeah, you're just shady as hell.
Damn.
So you got a street sign outside
For
you know what I'm
real,
saying?
like,
People
it's for
just
sale.
running through that stop sign every single
she
day.
for everybody.
For everybody. So like I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? We're gonna let this prolong, and then some other shit is obviously gonna pop up because I'm unhappy. You're doing your own thing, and then that's gonna clash, and then we're gonna break up for a certain reason, or we're gonna come to a certain confrontation for a certain reason.
Yeah,
I wish I was like that
yeah,
because I had one of my homies tell me one time that like let's create a theoretical situation where he went through the shorty phone and found some shit worth bringing up.
Yeah.
But he put it in his back pocket.
Yeah, you gotta save that shit for later.
Because at that moment he was like, you know what, it's not that big a deal, but it's enough that if roles were reversed, we would have an issue.
Yeah.
But he saved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few weeks down the road, when some shit pop off, and she want to start acting up, cussing a man out.
Yeah.
Pull it right back up. It's like, hey, you remember this?
Yes, sir.
And that's the kind of level I want to get to.
Don't.
I'm like, you know what? I don't have to react to
Nah,
everything,
facts.
but I'm just like, you know what? Like, not everything has to generate a reaction out of me. But you know, I'm gonna save it until I need it.
Yeah.
And sometimes if I'm backed up in a corner, you know, I'm losing an argument. Bam!
Yeah. Oh,
Right there. It's like, all right. There's my scapegoat right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm out the door.
Yes, sir.
Now what I've done is hit the 1-2 switcheroo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you in the wrong.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a position of power.
Exactly.
That's
and
my
we're back
thing.
on the issue of power.
Back to where he likes
That's
to sit,
that's my thing, right? Like when you're in a good relationship, you don't
Yeah.
have that like kind of power struggle. You know what I mean?
You.
But when you're
Kind of true.
look a little
Kinda
bit, but
true.
like, you know, like it's
Little
not
bit, yeah.
you don't
It's
have
not
that.
a struggle. It's just like you just understood that you in power.
Well, no, you know, no, you know, power goes back and forth.
Does it? Okay, cool. Yeah.
So, but to get to help you with that, right?
Mhm.
Is that when you're in a toxic relationship and you know some shit is going on, you gotta like wait till you know you have that upper hand in
Yeah.
order to like really maximize that upper hand. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Which is
Yeah.
it's so
Okay.
like in a toxic relationship, it's so much more. You have so much more strategy you have to work
That's
with.
true.
You know what I mean? You're
Oh, every
always
move is a
strategizing.
strategy,
The
bro.
thing is, bro, like I'm so torn half the time. Like I'd be at a fork in the road. All right.
Mhm.
There's the one road, which is just like the road sign just says toxic.
Yeah.
All right. And the other side, it says healthy.
Yeah.
All right. So if I find some shit, healthy would be to bring it up immediately, hash it out, deal with it, bury it, done
Definitely.
deal, keep going with our lives.
Definitely.
Toxic would be to save it,
Yeah.
sit on it, brew in it,
Eh.
revel in it.
Yeah.
And when you least expect
that.
it,
Yeah.
I like that.
That's that one sucker punch
I like that.
coming out the blue. You don't even see coming.
That's just kind of.
And so now you backpedaling. And that's when I want that. Hey, and at that point, I want to see your true colors. How do you react? How do you behave in confrontation?
Yeah.
Are you one to, you know what, accept your faults,
Yeah.
accept that you are at fault,
Or.
and then, you know, respond accordingly?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to justify your actions?
Yeah. No,
Which
exactly.
which road do you guys find like you take more often?
Personally,
Yeah.
justifying actions, or I hit it shit head on.
Okay,
I'm the kind
that's
of
awesome.
person that like, hey,
That's
if you catch me, I see one thing about me, I'm not gonna lie. I might omit some information,
Mhm.
but if you catch me, I'll let you know, hey,
Everything that happened.
everything that happened, get it all out on the table, because the thing is, when you lie, like you got to keep up the lie, and it's just like I'm not trying to
It's
deal
too
with all
much.
that in the back of my head,
That's fair.
so I'm just let it out.
Yeah.
But I do know, you know, not everybody like that.
See, before you go,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, like before in like a past relationship,
Mhm.
man's is always just sitting on it, bro.
Damn.
Like I was hella toxic.
See,
Now look
here's
at
the
it.
thing,
This
though.
one's
Here's
fine.
what I don't like.
And
What
now
I
I've-
can't wrap my head around sitting on it. It's like while you're sitting on it, and you're almost like, you know, I know y'all heard the saying before. You drink the poison, expecting it to harm the other person, when really you
It's
don't want
harming
to hurt
yourself.
them. Exactly.
It hurts you so
how
much more.
so how are you going? How are you going about your life, burying that and carrying that with you?
And you know, in the back of your head, like you just know that it's still going on because you haven't
100%.
addressed it, so
Yeah.
you know it's still
So
going on.
for all you know,
That's just fuel, though.
she's still texting homeboy.
Like, she probably is.
Yeah, he
She
probably in her
gon-
cheeks.
Yeah, she gonna know about that. soon enough.
Probably, but at a certain time, you might not be as mature as you would like to be, and be able to have that like emotional talk. Because, like, for instance, if you have an issue in your relationship and you really don't want it to end, like, and you go and confront that situation, knowing that maybe you went through her phone,
Yeah.
like that's just gonna set a whole bunch of fire, and then you two are probably gonna break up.
At that point, though, like if you know you don't want it to end, that's when you got to be like, all right, who was I prior to this relationship?
Yeah.
All right, what were my beliefs, my morals prior to this relationship? Am I being true to that person that I know myself to be, that I grew up to be?
Yeah.
Or am I letting the idea of being inside this relationship and having those factors cloud my judgment into the point where you might begin to lose yourself
100%.
and change and make excuses for acts that you wouldn't normally
Which is
make
facts.
excuses for.
It's totally facts.
Facts.
You lose yourself every single time you go
Yeah.
down a toxic road.
Oh yeah, toxic road. You're not yourself.
You're not
in that.
yourself. You are
Yeah.
a negative person.
You're just negative. And again, like how we said, everything comes down to strategizing.
Mhm.
Any move you're making in that relationship, you're like, man, I'm gonna see how this will help me out later, or like I'm gonna play this part just so I can hit her with some shit later, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
so many little things that just
That you
start.
say.
Even the fact where you're just like, should I even say good morning to this girl, or should I just wait to make it seem like I don't even fucking care
Yeah.
that much? Like it's all that kind of
Exactly.
You
shit.
don't talk to me
Yeah.
when you ready, because
Yeah.
I'm over here chilling. Like,
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
you
like
to
I don't
text me,
care
but,
about
Exactly.
you, like
but I
that
want
much,
you to be
yeah.
the first one to make the
Exactly.
move. And that
100%.
becomes that game.
Yeah,
But that story I had.
yeah.
All right. So this
Wait,
one
wait,
time,
wait. Let's start the story off after the break.
Damn.
Yes,
brother.
sir.
You gonna do me like that?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back after the break.
You gonna remember it.
Welcome to the break.
Sir.
And we've got a message for all y'all viewers.
Yep.
Message is
Black Lives Matter.
thank you. Welcome back from the break.
Yes, sir.
And before we went on the break,
Yep.
I was finna tell a story
Yes, sir.
Yes, you
Let it
were.
go.
about this once upon a time,
At
I
band
would-
camp. Sorry. I gotta do that every time.
What?
I like the once upon a time at band camp. My mom always used to do that to me when I had a story to tell.
Love
her.
some American Pie over here.
I love apple pie is what I love.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Anyways.
dude, that's a poor taste.
Back to my story. This is one time, I got zooted for the first time.
Oh,
so
word.
I was out cold. And Shorty took it upon herself to then use that as an opportunity to go through my phone.
We might have to explain zooted.
Zooted, yeah.
You
You
might
don't
have,
have
to.
to.
Do you think people don't know though?
If you don't know, you don't know.
All right, that's fair with
That's
me.
fine, 'cause
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
tryna- I ain't
cool.
tryna-
Guys,
I
we
ain't trying to
ended
put
the last
that-
podcast on defining words.
Yeah,
Like,
no, but I'm not trying to put that out there,
That's
like,
fair. Okay, yeah,
fine.
you.
That's your
I mean,
vocab.
it's legal now, but whatever. But yeah, I was sleeping, fast asleep, snoring, out like a light.
Yeah.
And Shorty went through my shit. Woke me up with a slap on the chest.
Ooh,
Oh,
Bam.
damn.
That's assault.
rude.
What's this?
Oh God.
And it's I think it was some Shorty telling me how she felt about me or whatever. I didn't respond to it. But it was enough for her, to like react, very upset.
Yeah.
And that's when, the young toxic me hit you with that 1-2 gaslight.
Oh, there he is. Right on schedule.
Well, you know
And I
what?
was
I
like-
can't even be mad at him because anybody getting a rude awakening
Oh, dude,
is
that
already
shit-
gonna set you off.
That shit messes.
I'm already
yeah.
on defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Why are you going through my phone? And I was sitting there, I was like, I don't even know why she's calling me and texting me, telling me she loves me. That's just her. Like that's just her. I don't feel the same way. So how can you get on me for somebody else expressing how they feel about me?
Yeah, you have no control
I
over
have
that.
no control about that.
100%.
And then she must have had something in the past, but I'm with you right now, baby girl. This ain't had nothing to do with her. So why are you tripping? And then after hitting her with that, you gotta switch it. And I was like, all right, well, you went through my phone, you didn't find nothing. You thought you did, and you went through it because you didn't trust me. And so now I'm perpetuating the idea that you don't trust me, and that's why you went through my phone, and we can't have a relationship
Damn.
if you do not trust me.
Damn.
So now
So
we
you
have to now
flipped
work on establishing trust.
Yeah.
But the way I went about it was in a way that like I was not at fault,
Yeah.
and it was her fault for
Yeah.
assuming
Yeah.
that I was
For
stepping out of
For
line
Snooping, right?
when really I wasn't.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
yeah.
I was.
Yeah. That's
Safe to say that relationship did not last.
Yeah.
I think that was the tipping point.
Yeah.
Okay, so like how much longer would you guys stay in a relationship that you knew something was going
Behind your back?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Not a second longer.
Really?
I'm calling you out immediately because I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna I'm like, my thing is like, I don't have it's not a fear, but I'm just very against, being made look like a chump.
That's fair.
And so if old boy in the back is chatting with Shorty, knowing, and they both know that like she's taken,
Yeah.
then like I'm not gonna allow you to keep doing that behind my back. I'm gonna hit it on headstrong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack it.
Mhm.
We gonna handle it. I'm probably gonna slide.
Hmm.
Probably gonna slide.
That's fair enough.
That's fair.
That's fair enough. How about you, Glue? How about you? How long?
I mean, I've stayed at it.
Yeah. At the same time,
Why even ask?
Glue gonna find some shit and be like,
Man,
you know what?
It's not that big.
He gonna hit her with it. He gonna tell himself like, no, she's not with him.
Yeah.
She's with me.
Yeah.
So she cares more about me.
I'm about
than she does
to hit him with something because on that one podcast with the emotional and physical, my man said, but it might have been something in our relationship that we should have worked on. So shorty sliding, and you gonna look at yourself and be like, look in the mirror. This glue in the mirror. What am I doing wrong?
You a simp. You a simp, bro.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that was the past.
Yeah.
And
You wouldn't sit on it now. Would you change? Like,
No,
you
I
would
would
still go about it the same way as in.
No, I've definitely grown, and,
Mhm.
and I would definitely face it head on, like the
Okay.
healthy way.
So how? So give me a scenario where you facing it head on.
You know, like
So let me. I'll give you a little.
okay,
little-
go ahead.
So you went through her shit.
Yeah.
She been texting some dude that y'all already talked about,
Mhm.
and she was like, "No, there's nothing going on. Like, he only had my Snapchat. It's over." And then you
Shady.
find out that they be texting,
Yeah.
and he's all like, "Come fuck with a real man.
Yeah, I could you better than
I
he
got
can.
you better than he can.
Yeah.
Y'all have all these problems. Like, why don't you come slide with a real
And
man?"
she just keep allowing the conversation.
Yeah, she's not shutting it down.
Yeah.
But she's also not like
Engaging
encouraging it.
Yeah.
So she's more so just like letting it happen. So now she's in the midst while you're being disrespected.
Yeah.
How you handling that?
Honestly, like I've said prior to this, I'm at this point now in my life.
Mhm.
It's easier for me to just leave
Mhm.
than it is to consistently work with
Mhm.
that.
Even though you really fuck with her.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'll take my time and try and find the next one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Okay.
but before,
Yeah.
oh, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna be in that relationship.
I'm
You know what I
so
mean? Which
sorry
is
to
so
hear that.
bad.
That's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah.
Wait, what? So
Like, he's saying he
wait
would
a
have
second.
if he found
so
out.
I just went through a scenario and you gonna stay in it? Is what you just
That's
told
what
me?
he's saying.
Pride, like
Oh,
old,
pride.
old
glue.
old glue,
dude.
exactly.
Yeah.
Old glue.
But new glue is doing what?
Not fucking with it.
That's what's
Okay.
up. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I-
All right,
what
see,
you say.
hearing stuff like that
Yeah.
makes me feel like,
He's got hope.
yeah, hope.
What are you talking about? I have hope.
That's a good word. It's like we have hope.
No. What does that mean?
We have hope.
We have
for you.
Yeah, we have hope for you.
You know, because
But
in the
how am I
past-
hopeless?
in the
Like,
past-
that's
right
well,
now.
based
I'm
off-
insinuating that
I
I'm
mean-
hopeless.
based off the last few parties,
last two parties.
it would you made it seem like you had hurt me.
Yeah.
across
No,
the
I
chest.
think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think with the last few parties, right?
yeah.
I think
Here we go.
you guys were at my throat, right?
Rightfully so.
Well,
Like,
still,
it wasn't out of pocket or
don't
nothing.
think we're out of the.
You had that coming.
Yeah, we can still get right at the
Yeah.
throat. Don't
Of
think
course,
that's
of course. But what I'm saying is, like, I wasn't super. I wasn't able to explain myself properly.
Mhm.
All right, fair
Now,
enough.
let me tell you something, right?
Yeah.
Not to revert back to old podcasts,
Mhm.
but an older podcast that we had was the cheating podcast, right?
Yeah.
So it was emotional versus physical.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of people, like when I put that post up,
Mhm.
a lot of girls were straight on emotional. A lot of guys were straight on physical.
Rightfully so.
Okay.
So how does that make you feel? Like you was on the opposite side?
Because
low-key?
because I had a conversation
Mhm.
with dude.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna shout him out. Yo, shout out Ian.
Okay.
Right?
Shout out Ian. Yeah,
Right?
shout out Ian.
So I had a conversation with Ian, and I had a conversation with a lot of people, right? And a lot of people were very mad at me
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the way that I explained physical and emotional. And you guys keep bringing that whole
Yes, sir.
podcast back
Yes,
up.
Because
sir.
it's what you believe, and if it's what you believe, then like we can still revert back to it because it still pertains to your ideas.
Because
and
technically
your-
speaking,
how you think now.
you going through someone's phone and you find something that's just emotional cheating. I mean, like, it's
I mean,
not
if-
direct.
Yeah,
but
if they texting, they chatting.
indirect emotional cheating. That's not physical.
Yeah.
You just said that you have no stance for it, but before you were down for it.
Like y'all were on the phone, y'all were kicking it, whatever. She's like, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed." You go to bed thinking, I'm going to sleep thinking you're not getting cheated on.
So, do we got a new phase of glue? Is the summer solstice that is your emotional intellect changing?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it?
I mean.
No, say it with your chest
Say it
because
with
that
your
was
chest.
that was
Yeah,
sort of
show
like
you-
a question mark.
little
at the
me-
end.
like a little
sure.
medal.
Well, I still
Sure.
think emotional cheating is worse than physical.
So
right?
we don't have them yet. Hey,
So-
we don't have them
so,
yet.
yeah.
But I
You
think
guys
because the
fully
way
switched.
that I
Coming.
explained it,
Yeah.
it wasn't emphasized in the correct way, and it didn't hit you guys in the way that I was trying to explain it. Right.
Okay.
At this present time, we're not about to get into that because that's going to take us over
Yeah.
the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, the hour. Stick it to an
59,
hour.
60.
Right? Exactly. And so
We'll
I
have
think,
a part 2 of that entire.
oh, 100%.
At some point in time, we got to run that.
we
back.
will. We will. For sure.
Dude, I'm literally going to have pen and paper.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Notes.
and I need
Good.
to see what I was saying
And we
in order
still gonna
to
debunk 'em.
articulate
Still
it.
gonna
That's the thing,
debunk
we
'em.
still gonna run you through.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know.
Still gonna run
I
One,
don't- I don't
one
think so.
scenario, and his whole platform is disrupted.
because you know my man's he voted on physical,
Mhm.
and then we had this conversation,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Okay, emotional is way worse."
Mm.
Okay, so I think it was just the way that I explained it and the way that I articulated it
Okay.
just wasn't proper,
Okay.
and I will come back correct on a different podcast. But
Okay.
yeah, no, dude, like before I'd be sitting on people that were doing things in their free time,
Mhm.
that would hurt me.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know how to deal with it head on. Like I wasn't ever really good with communication, and that's why I preach communication all the time. Like, yo, we
'Cause
got
you're
to
not good at it.
No, because I wasn't good at it, and I see how much of a benefit it really is.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
I mean, it's fundamental.
it is
It's fundamental. That's one-on-one of a relationship.
Yeah.
Period. Across the
I'm
board,
with that.
friendships, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's why I'm so focused on that now, and I think that's also why, like, if you're doing some shady shit, like, and we have a conversation, and it's just not 2 and 2 doesn't make 3, like, which doesn't make 3. Right, it makes 4.
Yeah.
But
For a second, I was
quick
like,
maths.
I was like, this guy's a
Quick
genius.
maths.
I was like, this guy's a genius. And I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't actually make 3. Yeah.
But like, if that doesn't add up, then yeah, I'm just gonna slide, bro. I'm not gonna stay.
100%. Okay, fair enough.
What about you? What about you?
What about me?
Yeah,
If I'm catching some stuff on Shorty's phone,
yeah.
that's a dub. Smell you later. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But again, and the longest distance I'm going is like a week. Cause then after a week, then I'm gonna blow it up. It's all good. But I'm gonna try to make you feel something in the meantime.
Damn.
I'm trying not to do that anymore. I told you that. But
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
just like the problem with me in I think in relationships is that I find it so easy to like give the energy that I was received. So like if I'm insecure about something that's going on, or if I find something on the phone, I'm not obviously not gonna leave my phone around as bait, but like you gonna feel something. Gonna feel something.
and
You gonna put a password back on your phone?
I'll
or some shit?
take the password off, my friend. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I'm dropping the password this week. I'm gonna leave my phone now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom like 50 times
So now
while
you
we chilling.
want her to.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir. And it's just too easy to set up some stuff. I
Oh,
told
you're
you.
sneaky.
I told you I'm working on that
Yeah.
though. So I'm not doing
Yeah.
that currently.
Mhm.
Not doing those kind of things. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work on those things myself. But in the past, it's been way too easy, bro.
do you find like you put people through trials in order to understand like how loyal they are?
Not how loyal. But I
So
do.
you do put them through
I've
trials.
put people through trials
Yeah.
before, but not to see if they're loyal. I just want to see what their actual reaction is to certain things.
Okay.
And I know we talked about this like before Demarcus hopped on the podcast with
Yeah.
us. We talked about oh shoot, I just forgot it. But like we talked about testing people. Testing
Testing,
people.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We talked about testing people, and like I said no, and that's not. It wasn't a lie because I'm not doing it constantly,
Mhm.
but like every now and then I'm just like I'm gonna have to see if something's going on here. Or I gotta see what the heck is happening.
What the reaction is?
Yeah,
Yeah, how you're gonna handle.
but
it.
like at the end of the day, I could just scare people on some general shit. Like if I see something, I could just be like, "Yo, someone told me something the other day," and then that alone, they'll just freak out and I'll leave my phone like just on red for like 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a good question. You're playing off that.
yeah. This might be
So-
the last question. It's the last question.
yeah,
Last question. All right, last question. Yeah.
All right. So if you find some shit,
Yeah.
are you more likely to how do I want to put this? Pose what you find as a question
Or
or as a direct statement?
Just a direct statement.
Because I find with a lot of women out there, they like to like in my experience, they pose it as a question. But me being someone who if you catch me in some shit that I shouldn't be doing, I'm gonna give you everything I got. I'm gonna give you all the information you need. I'm just gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
But I handle things a little differently.
Yeah.
Cause I know that like if I'm still trying to be with you, I'm not gonna pose it as a question because I'm not gonna give you the opportunity, to like I'm not gonna test you.
Wishy-washy with that.
Not even. I'm not going to test you with a test that I know you're going to fail or I think you're going to fail because I don't want you to fail because I don't want you
to waste the time.
Yeah, I don't want you to make me have to skedaddle. So I'm just going to press you. All right?
Yeah.
What I would hate to happen would be to pose it as a question knowing full well I have all the information I need to attack.
And you know where it's going to,
and then,
right?
And then watching you dip and dodge and lie. And I'm just like, whoa, wait a minute. Baby girl.
Yeah,
What you're saying is not matching with the evidence I have.
Yeah,
so now, on top of the issue at hand, which is what I found on your phone, you were now lying to me.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Okay,
so now we got an even bigger problem.
So hold on. So you're saying that if you have all the information, you're just going to pose it as a direct...
Yeah, we're
going to have a confrontation instead of asking you a question to make
you... You're going to call him buddy guy, all right? So you could say, hey, like... So when was the last time you talked to buddy guy? And they might hit you with like, oh, I don't know, like a long time ago, knowing well it was last week actually, and you talked about this, like you could do that
with it,
okay.
Or you could be like, so I seen you talking to buddy guy.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to buddy guy?
Yeah, okay, fair.
So that way you're not giving him the opportunity to then like lie to you because you already know the information. But what's funny enough is like in my experiences, like shorties always come at me with like questions.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pass that test.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Because if I know you asking,
and
I know you have the information.
They're oddly specific.
So what point is me? What point is there in me lying?
They're always oddly specific.
Nah, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, like shorty hit you with. So have you recently received any phone calls from anybody you think I should know? I'm not gonna say no when I know you've been through my shit. I'm like, all right. Yes, I have.
No, they be oddly specific. They be like, do you ever do you think brunettes are attractive?
Did I talk to a brunette?
Yeah. Since May 17th, have you been in contact with any brunettes? Yeah, just like wait a minute.
All right. At that point, if you then like as a guy, if that's being posted, if you at that point lying, come on, bro.
Yeah, you got
stupid as hell.
Sticks up.
Honestly,
you're not gonna win.
But some people still go with the lie. Like they be lying and they know that they get caught with the lie and they continue.
They preach. They say, "Hey, lie till you die.
Till you die.
You stick by it, and by all means necessary." I'm like,
deny.
I can't do
lie
that
till you die.
Because all that means is that I have to then continue that lie forever for as long as we were together.
That's too much work,
and that is a lot of work to remember that shit. And that's how people getting caught. So my advice to y'all: if you're in that situation, whether you are asked directly by a statement, or you were asked in a way of a question, that by answering it you were not proving yourself guilty, just answer it like
straight
truthfully.
up. Just be truthful,
don't
bro.
beat around the shit because that's gonna create like if it's something that I could work with and like if I act like if I'm gonna ask you something and I already know the answer, like I've already done my work behind the scenes. The only thing that's going to help you or save you at that point is just like coming out correctly and just like putting it all out on the table. Be like, hey, I did this and this. This is how far it went. Blah blah blah. Yo, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I understand I fucked up. That's hey, if I were to put you in my shoes, you wouldn't feel too great either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So now, you know what? I'm not going to try and hide information because then all that's going to make me do is just get even angrier.
Yeah, no,
because I'm just like, all right, well. Now we going to court. Yeah. And I'm tell you right now, when we in relationships.
Yeah. It's not the place to be.
I know. I'm a good ass lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Don't mess. And here's another thing. I don't want to sound.
you just venting right now.
You know what? Let me get some shit off my chest.
Venting, right?
Yeah. You say it's
venting, right?
I don't like I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
And anybody who's with me understands that I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
And so in my experiences, shorties, you're not gonna win an argument against me. Like you, like not. I don't want to come off.
Hold on before you continue though, because you always come off so nice and modest, and then you say you're not gonna do something. You're not gonna.
You're not. Like if I have information and I know I'm not in the wrong, you're not gonna win that argument because if you try and fight with me on that, I'm going to come at you with some logic and some reasoning, and an explanation to how your actions are going to affect me.
That's facts.
So the bottom line is, if you have enough self-awareness and maturity to understand that, like, hey, off the rip, I'm in the wrong, go ahead, throw in that white flag. Just give it up, because if you fight me on it, I'm gonna win.
You're going all in.
And in the process of winning, we're both gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
See, like so to answer your initial question,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to confront the situation right on, just like how you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
before I'd be like questioning, be like trying to give you a bone to let you try and
To
catch
be
it.
honest, right?
Yeah, just just do your thing. But I agree with you. Like, everybody who is ever questioned in a certain situation where they feel adamant with what they know,
Yeah.
like, you might as well just answer truthfully,
Yeah,
because
just
like
chalk it up.
yeah, because like either you're going to answer truthfully and you're gonna get caught,
Yeah.
or you're gonna answer truthfully and make them feel like a fucking asshole.
Yeah, word.
And
Yeah. No facts.
right, and
Facts.
like
Facts.
now you look
Yo,
stupid.
yeah.
The best ones is when they think they got something on you,
You ain't got nothing.
and then you just debunk the shit,
Yeah.
and now you're like, you don't even trust me.
Yes, sir.
And I'm out here being loyal to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
How am I supposed to be loyal to you when you don't even trust me?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to have a relationship if you don't trust the words out of my mouth when you clearly see that I am for you?
Exactly.
Those
yeah.
are the best kind of arguments to win.
Yeah.
I
Now,
agree with
and
that.
also to answer the question, I am. I try. This is another thing that's a problem. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Me too.
First off, you know what I mean. First off, which is why I can sit on things for like a little bit. Like, I'll sit on it for a day just to see if it was just me being jealous, or if it was me like actually having something that's going on in my head. And at that point, I know that some shit is it's real. If
Yeah.
like I can't sleep, bro. Like, I'll be sitting in my bed fucking like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like talking about this shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
this shit ain't,
overthinking this shit?
yeah, I'm like, this shit ain't right. There's something there.
Deep in your thoughts?
I'm right, and then right away, I don't even care. I'll hit the phone. I don't care how it comes across. I could be looking jealous as fuck. It doesn't even matter. If I need to get something off of my chest,
Yeah.
I'm getting it off my chest within the same day that I figured out that information. Because, dude, it's, again, we talked about earlier, resentment is real.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to have resentment in a positive relationship that I'm in. So if I do have something that is on my chest, you're going to hear about it.
See, and that's the thing. Like, going through that toxic lane
Yeah.
of like, instead of picking the
Proper, just say
the
what you need
confront
to.
it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
sitting on it, really, like, the amount of sleepless nights I've had.
Oh,
bro,
dude, right?
it's like
When you're trying to just allow it, you're like, oh, it's nothing.
nothing.
Nah, bro. I'm not
Bro.
losing sleep over anybody anymore. So I just say it right away. But I also do pose things as like direct questions. So I'm right in the middle of them, because I will ask the question, but it'll be completely direct. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Like, if it's like, buddy guy, I see buddy guy pop up on the phone, I'm like, I'm going to let it go. But then it's kind of like weird to me, because I know who buddy guy is and I know what buddy guy is about.
yeah.
And it's like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah, like, fuck this. I'm like, I was texting him, be like, yo, so what's your relationship with buddy guy? Like, what's going on with you and buddy guy? Like, I'll ask you straightforward, because I'm not trying to like beat around the bush so that we could do the stupid ass dance that you're lying, then I'm trying to say shit to save my fucking ego. Like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna ask who buddy guy is, and I just want a straightforward answer. Because I'm gonna
100%.
keep coming back until I get the answer I need to hear so I could go to sleep. You feel me? So that's the way I feel about that.
My thing with that is like, why even go through that sleepless night?
Yeah, no,
know?
exactly.
Well, that's
fair.
the thing that you got to learn, though. You know
Right.
what I
That's
mean?
exactly
It's
it,
like-
right?
You gotta
it's like,
learn
if you
that.
know yourself as to be someone who's going to dwell on that,
Yeah,
like, why put yourself
yeah.
through that?
Well, that's fair, because I've had things that I've heard and I've been like, oh, there's just some shit that I'm gonna really think about. But then I've been like, at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, it wasn't even that like big a deal. I just needed to think about it, and that was it.
Mhm.
But there's things that I have to address.
I got something I got to reiterate for the viewers, and that's all the idea of resentment.
Yeah,
It's got to be, you have to create a space within a relationship where it is okay to express the way you feel. Like if we had, a little argument,
yeah,
and we hashed it out, and the next day I still got some shit to get off my chest.
yeah,
I got to be able to get that off my chest.
yeah.
I'm not trying to hear it. Well, we already dealt with this. Well, if we dealt with it, why am I still having these thoughts?
No, exactly. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to create a space where it's okay to express those things. And so that resentment doesn't isn't created.
Yeah.
Because resentment, once you got resentment in the back, like that's like it's almost like a knife in your back at all times.
Yeah.
Where like like there's some like someone's hurting you.
Yeah,
in the back,
exactly. Oh yeah.
but you're gonna keep
just pushing,
living your life and pushing through. Meanwhile, there's something that's really bothering you.
Yeah.
And that's all that's gonna do is change the way you act.
Yep.
And then the root cause of the way you acted is that one tiff y'all had way back when, and you wasn't able to get that off your chest.
Yeah, I know exactly.
So baby girls and baby boys,
fix up.
fix up, get it off your chest, man.
Shit,
Let that shit out.
Real shit.
Yeah, so like
Final thoughts, Glue. Final thoughts.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
just get everything off your chest healthily the right way
Yeah.
the first time. And if you do have something else that's on your chest,
Mhm.
continue to get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Significant other, make sure that you are able to make that person feel like that they're able to come back to you with that same problem, even though that you might have felt like you hashed it out all the way.
Yeah.
The other party might not feel so.
Yeah.
Right. And so just make sure you have that safe space, and just always deal with issues at the time.
Yeah. No,
Because if you let them settle and
Build.
right?
not gonna do yourself
it is
any good.
you're not doing you or the relationship any good.
It's very true.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that, people.
Wait, final thoughts on the actual initial question though as well. Just go one through the line or what?
Oh, yeah. Go.
Before we run through that line,
Yeah.
are we deciding whether or not we're normalizing going through people's phones? Or
That was another thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Oh
putting that
yeah.
away?
Yeah. What do y'all
you
think
thinking?
about that?
Start with Glue.
Yeah.
Are we normalizing going through
Do I really need to answer?
your SO's
Do I need to
phone?
answer?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we want to hear that.
We should normalize
Mhm.
being able to go through each other's phone.
Okay.
Because that really just clears the air at any point. If you're feeling any type of insecurity about a certain situation, you can just go through, see nothing's going on, and cool. If something's going on, then you can have that time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not with that.
Okay.
I'm not trying to normalize that because I feel like the idea of going through someone's phone stems from a place of insecurity and distrust.
Yeah.
And if that is in your relationship, then that's the issue you gotta handle, and like that's what you gotta deal with, as opposed to like going through each other's shit in hopes of finding something. Because if you go in there with the intention of finding something and you do find it, like, cool, now you're upset. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
clap
then,
for yourself.
But then you also know you're not being played consistently in
True.
a shitty relationship.
True. But I would
Right.
I would like to be in a relationship where we do not get to the point where we feel the need.
Of
to be going
course.
through.
Yeah.
Of course.
You won't
Yeah.
even have to like. I would just be able to ask you a question that I'm curious about,
And
have you respond and believe what you're telling me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
What about you?
And for me, I think that sure we can normalize it. Sure. I personally won't go through people's phones. I don't feel the need to.
Mhm.
If you feel the need to go through my phone and I've already told you that you can trust me, then dude, you can go through my phone until the sun turns purple. Ain't shit gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro.
Because if I trust you, then that's it.
So
That's
faithful young black man.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah. Black man don't cheat.
Hey,
BLM.
and we play PS4. That's a double whammy. We talked about this
Exactly.
last week.
Exactly.
Not we. Well, we. I meant a we thing here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're a little
Demarcus and
bit.
Q baby.
Yeah, you're a little bit sketchy.
You
over
on that
there.
Xbox shit.
Whatever. So, people, trust your significant other.
Yeah.
And if you need to build that trust,
Yeah.
and allowing them to go through your phone, then build that trust. Because after a while, they're gonna be like, you know what, I don't even need to go through his phone.
True.
Right.
That is a
Her
way
phone.
to build trust, is
Right.
by
Exactly.
letting them go through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
over
Do
and
your
over
thing,
them
homie.
Yeah.
finding nothing worth
Yeah,
bringing up.
facts. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that note,
Yeah.
we're gonna end this podcast.
Okay.
Yes, sir. This is Q baby telling y'all to have a great rest of your week.
West of your week.
Rest of your week.
I was gonna say.
Have a great rest of your week, everybody. Later.
And it's Demarcus saying, hey, man, take care of yourself.
And it's your boy Glue. I was about to say Landon, but it's your boy Glue.
You still did.
I mean,
You still
you
did.
could have
though.
just not. You could have just not.
Should've- Gotta do with it.
Peace out.